He went on the subway and recorded people yelling. And also he was at a Burger King up in Harlem and there was somebody yelling.
Oh, we probably should investigate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so here it is. Memet's in Harlem. This is just one of our guys walking around with a tape recorder. He lives up there. And, wow. Listen what's going on in Burger King.
I'm a rude-ass bitch. I stay fighting bitches in Burger King.
According to Memet, this person is a tranny, transsexual.
Make up your mind.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
McDonald's niggas and all that. Do I give a blood clot nigga up your body? Don't fuck with me, nigga. Fuck you playing with, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Brownsville, nigga.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, when you say Brownsville, does that mean like she's keeping it real?
Like tougher.
Tougher. Like, hey, don't fuck with me. I'm from Brownsville. Is that what she's saying?
I think so.
But she's reduced it to Brownsville.
I stay born in jail. Why give a fuck? Okay, one woman hold my phone, bruh. Fuck out of here, son. What you talking to? All right, so I'm just saying you're worried about what people say.
What is she mad about, though?
I don't know. She came in, I think she was being really loud.
Did she look like a woman?
No, not at all. She's huge, and her boyfriend is even bigger and scarier.
Yeah.
I see her everywhere, and I am scared to death
She
of her.
lives in your neighborhood, I guess, or hangs there? Yeah.
And I always think, oh, she'd be so great to, like, do man on the street interviews with, but she's too scary.
Yeah.
Like, if I piss her off, I wouldn't want to.
Does she have tits?
Yeah. She had the surgery for that, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. How
but,
big a lady
but
are we
she has,
talking
like,
about?
a Google eye and, you know, like 5 o'clock shadow and...
But nice tits.
Yeah, decent too.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Let them worry about me. Let them deal with me. I want to see what they gonna do to me. Watch my shit.
But what's going on at Burger King? What's the hassle? Is that her boyfriend she's arguing with or the guy behind the counter?
I think she started arguing. Someone told her she was being too loud.
Right. Uh-oh.
She started, because there were kids around. She's cussing and yelling. So someone asked her to politely to just keep it down a little bit.
And that was it.
She went crazy. And I guess her boyfriend is on parole and is like worried they're going to get the cops coming.
Meanwhile, now you're caught up in their whole story.
I'm just like silently sitting there trying to be
you're just
invisible.
like not to be noticed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
I
this
see.
goes on.
So some guy says, excuse me, I have young children here. Could you just kind of keep it down?
Yeah.
And that was it. And then this started.
Exactly.
I'm a rude-ass bitch. I stay fighting bitches in Burger King, McDonald's, niggas and all that. Do I give a blood...
What time of day is this?
Oh, it's like 4 in the afternoon.
I nigga up your body. Don't fuck with me, nigga. Fuck you playing with, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Boy, I bet that guy was sorry he asked her to quiet down.
Yeah, no kidding. I didn't even get it on tape, but she was like, I have a razor in my cheek.
Oh, my
talked
goodness.
about, yeah, like, you know, take it out and slash you.
No shit.
Brownsville, nigga.
Uh-oh. I hear Brownsville. I'm out the door. I'm backing out. Yeah. So what are you going to do?
What possessed this guy to say, could you quiet
I mean, isn't he street smart, this guy?
You'd think so.
Do you go to McDonald's now? Or like,
exactly.
You switched affiliation?
Well, what I was thinking is...
You mean they didn't let you have it your way at Burger King? And none of them people in Burger King do it, like the management or anything. They don't call the cops. This is just going on.
There have been a few incidents in this Burger King where I like look at them like, please do something, and they're just
like, fuck you, you do something.
Exactly.
I stay born in jail. Do I give a fuck?
I'm like, this reminds me too much of my neighborhood where I grew up. I just back. I know what to do. I back away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
stay
street
quiet.
smart. I'm street smart.
Why would you ever stay to eat there? Just
well,
get
first
your
of all,
food and go.
that's the reason. That's the reason why. I mean, nobody sits at those fucking tables.
Really?
Well, someone was that day, and they made the mistake.
That's why that shit comes in a bag, so you can get out quick.
I was telling Sal yesterday, one of the fast food places...
Nothing is worth that.
Although, if you have the right attitude, I guess it's like dinner theater. Like, you're sitting there... You're like, oh...
You know how I feel about that? It's like when we went to see Siegfried and Roy.
Right.
And then you realize there's nothing between you and those lines.
Yeah, like I turned to Robin. It was Robin, Artie, and I guess Artie's girlfriend. And we're all sitting there and I go, wait a second. Robin turns to me, like there's no lion on stage, and we have third row center here.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not that far fetched that this lion could jump in and take a bite out of us.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you're sitting there and you treat it like dinner theater, all of a sudden you're like, wonder what's on the show today.
Yeah.
It's like Tony and Tina's wedding.
Interactive? Yeah, we're supposed to go to another room.
What was great about Tony and Tina's wedding is they'd come into the audience, they'd interact and all that. And it's like, oh.
I'm a rude-ass bitch.
Yeah, this is like some foreigners in here. Oh, this Burger King.
Really realistic.
I wonder when the Burger King himself will make his appearance in there. So realistic. This woman sounds really angry.
I'm a rude-ass bitch. I stay fighting bitches in Burger King.
She's supposed to be a famous rapper, probably in years from now.
Maybe I should say something to her, and she'll get me involved.
Yeah. You should have just started applauding. Thank you. Excellent.
No, I was not trying to get her attention whatsoever.
No.
I was saying one of the fast food places in my neighborhood, there's like double plexiglass. So when they give you your food, they lift up their shelf.
Are you
give
kidding?
you food, close it, and then you open yours.
Yeah, it's like a prison movie.
Yeah.
You can eat those telephones where you can talk to each other.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Put your hand up against glass.
That's crazy.
They should just come over. You're watching a performance now. It's the 4 o'clock performance here at Burger King. Please do not ask this woman for autographs. Thank you. Dude, they should just turn it in that way.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Oh, so they have double plexiglass now in some of the tougher neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Where is that Burger King?
That is up in Harlem.
Broadway?
Yeah.
It's on Broadway.
In the 140s.
There's some foreigner comes and goes, oh, this is what they mean by Broadway in America.
Yeah.
This is a play.
What is this? Subway? Woman mad at white people.
Yeah, this the subway ride here is not much better.
Wait, you run into you have a tape recorder with you constantly, and whenever you see trouble, you just kind of
phone.
That's what I'm saying about some white bitch. Some other bitch other than black and brown kid won't get with your man, your brother, have a fucking kid. The kid ain't even fucking 100% African.
What subway line are you on?
I'm on I take the 1 train.
Yeah. Robin and I used to take the F train. We saw a lot of action.
Yeah, I've been on that. But there's no good train in this city.
We don't have no African American people out here no more. And these bitches think they better than
Then you found a white woman screaming out the N-word. That's fucking dangerous.
This was uncomfortable because I'm on a crowd.
This was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You're not uncomfortable with these other things?
He has PTSD from living in New York.
Yeah. Well,
what was uncomfortable about this, aside from the fact that she's white and she's yelling out the N-word?
I think this woman was legitimately crazy, and she's just screaming out the N-word to no one in particular. So it's this woman, me, and 100 black people in a really crowded
Do you
car.
get up and explain to the black people that you don't agree with her?
I was close to her, so I'm like, do they think I'm with her?
You need to back out again.
Yeah, it was scary.
I sound crazy, but my back is killing me, so I cannot. Just leave me alone. I don't need abuse by that girl. Saying your back is hurting you, and I'm gonna sit down. I didn't mean to call her a nigger. I wasn't even trying to call her a nigger.
That was
Mind your own business, all right? I'm in too much pain to take this next.
You can't get that phone closer to her, but I understand.
How can you?
Yeah.
Excuse me,
everyone's
could you
just
talking to this mic?
Yeah. Excuse me, ma'am. We're taping for a broadcast because you can barely hear her, but I hear what's going on.
Everyone's just silently staring daggers at her. I'm like sweating.
Dude, you'd be better off in Syria, man. You're rude. Like between the restaurant and the subway trip.
Yeah, no kidding.
So what do? You just take out your phone and like kind of slide it, like try to.
Exactly. So you don't have to tape it, which makes it obvious when you're just. I mean, to get visual. So when you're just getting audio, you just click on and you can put it on your side. And no one even knows you're doing it.
I wish you could get closer. That's some good tape.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, that's real life stuff. You were in the military. What's scarier, living where you live now or being in the military?
Where I live now. I mean, the military was easy. Yeah, that was nothing.
Imagine you get a Purple Heart, but it's for living in New York.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. What did she say? I didn't mean to call her in the N-word?
I wasn't even trying to call her a nigger.
She goes, it was just so easy.
Yeah, how do you... Wow. I don't know. She was just screaming and crying. People...
You should carry around, instead of like a selfie stick, you should carry around a boom mic and like just start sliding it into the person.
But the subways really are disturbing in this city. Like, you see people with their dicks out.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And that's just Benji.
And they run really bad. The subway will stop in the middle of 2 stops. You'll be stuck there for like a half hour.
Well, Robin, Fred, and I used to go and we'd see people like shitting on the chairs.
Yeah, we were trapped.
Yeah, why is nobody sitting there?
Yeah, right?
All right. Thanks, Memet. Good. A little taste of